Some men in Zeerust in the northwest have gathered for a men's conference where a number of issues will be on the table, including mental health, addressing the suicide rates that are existing amongst men. Let's get you the very latest detail on this conference. We're joined by Refiloe Seboko to tell us more about this. Refiloe, good morning.
Good morning, Dudu. We are in Zeerust, Sunvlagte in the northwest. This is where an organization by the name of Beyond 100 will be hosting the men's conference under the theme Tigers Do Cry. And they said that they saw the importance of hosting an event like this, or this men's conference, to touch on and address issues that are related to men, challenges that they are being faced with on a daily basis. They said things like challenges of raising kids, for that matter, even daughters, teenagers as men, issues of marriage, issues of relationship, being abused in relationships and marriage, issues of the men's health, and that includes mental health, like you mentioned on your intro. But let me welcome Mpho Maleme. She is the organizer of this conference. Thank you so much for your time and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Why did, as the organization, saw the importance of hosting this men's conference?
Okay, my name is Mpho Maleme. Like you're saying, I'm the founder of Beyond 100. As and when we were organizing some other events, we saw the gap that we are talking gender-based violence, we are talking families, social cohesion, but we're leaving the very important people out of this, which is men. If you get into families, people who abuse others are men. People who rape most of the time is men. People who kill themselves, which is the reason why we ended up saying, you know what, we are losing our men every day because if now they cannot get what they want, they end up killing themselves. So we saw that most of the guys, they really needed to come and sit down and talk. So today we are just encouraging them to talk, to be able to look for help, because sometimes most of the people who don't go to clinics, who don't go for counseling are men. So we thought we need to come sit down with them and encourage them to talk about these things, encourage them to know their rights when it comes to raising families alone, encouraging them to seek help when they need help, because that is not something that they do on a daily basis.
And for somebody who would see this and say, this is something that I would want to attend, what are some of the issues that the program for today will be touching on, and what exactly is it that as Beyond 100 are looking at achieving?
Okay, today we are talking, we have a mental health practitioner on board who's going to talk about mental health holistically. We have a lawyer who's going to advise men on what to do, because most men, they will complain about mothers refusing them access to kids and stuff like that. So we need to enlighten men as well to know that these are your rights. There are two motivational speakers who will be talking about how to win the battle that men face on a daily basis. We also have somebody who will be talking about not mental, but their health, because most men, they will get sick and they won't even need help. The time you realize it will be very late, and that person already is maybe on the last stage of cancer or on the last stage of whatever disease, and then they end up losing their lives. So today we just want to encourage these men to say it's okay to cry. It's okay to speak out. It's okay to look for help. It's okay for men to meet and not be shy to talk about the problems that at the end of the day are killing them.
And in terms of attendance, are you expecting to, like I was saying, most men are shying away from talking about their challenges. Are you expecting, attendance that will be fulfilling for you as an organization?
Right now, we have been, the RSVPs is very promising. So I think maybe we might even have more than the number that we have targeted. So I'm happy about the response that we've been getting from the people that wants to attend this event for today.
Thank you so much for your time, Mpho Maleme. She is the organizer and the founder of Beyond 100 organization. Some of the most important issues there, you will know that even with the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, they will be releasing statistics that shows that most men are committing suicide. Most men are not reaching out for help when it comes to mental health, and issues like she mentioned, issues of being denied access to their kids, which ends up being a challenge for them, but because they don't have a space to talk about such issues, they end up not being able to talk about this issue. So this is why we'll be seeing, like she's saying, men who will be coming to attend this men's conference in Zeerust to be given space to say it's okay to cry as a man. Tigers do really cry, and that you should be able to speak up and be able to get assistance.
Refiloe Seboko, looking forward to some of the discussions that will be held there. We'll touch base with you a little bit later on. Thank you.